Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live pregame hangout for our Maple Leafs traveling to Montreal to visit the Habs. There's nothing better at all in the world of sports. This is the best rivalry, in my opinion. I don't care if it's the preseason. It's going to be a lot of fun this evening in Montreal. The Leafs sending the kids a light roster like they did against Ottawa in the opener. It is so great to see everybody here in the chat. The chat is flying. Here we go. I love it. Seaweed Coins in the house. Carmen, cheers, Carmen. So great to see you. Thank you for sharing that link out. Welcome to Insider CK. Appreciate it. Cheers to that as well. Igor McJazz, what's up, my man? Good to see you. A special super chat in the house from Toronto Maple Leafs loyal true Canadian heart for the Sick Kids Foundation. You know it, sir. Got some serious stuff with that ahead. I am working on everything I can behind the scenes, trying to figure out a way for us to hang out together and be able to benefit Sick Kids Hospital. Thank you for that super chat. We are rocking and rolling here. Look at this chat just fired up. My goodness. Daniel Barry in the house as well. There's Tech. Tech in the house. I love it. Endreet. How you doing, Endreet? Good to see you. Let's talk a little bit about the game tonight. Easton Cowan is going to be talked about a lot. Probably because he's my favorite Leafs prospect, given the fact that he's been right here on the channel cheering on our buds, Team Canada, everyone else with the insiders. There's game is blacked out tonight. It is horrible. The game is blacked out. It's so annoying in the preseason. I do have a feed here, and soon we'll be getting. I got to practice my play-by-play here. I got to brush up on my play-by-play before to get ready for the regular season. There you go, Toronto Maple Leafs loyal true Canadian heart. Thanks for the video, man. Thank you for your amazing support. It has been amazing throughout this journey. So here's the key matchups to watch tonight. Easton Cowan against Demidov. Young talent showcase. Who is the better prospect, Cowan or Demidov? Everybody seems to think that it's Demidov. I personally think Easton Cowan has a great opportunity tonight. He's turning heads at camp. Let's see what he can do against a young superstar like Demidov. Coming up here against him in a matchup on the road. Let's see. This could be his chance to earn a spot on the roster. Suzuki, Slafkovský, and Caufield for Montreal against the Leafs checking lines. I got to figure out how to get out of this. It's a big test for the Leafs checking lines tonight against a very NHL-heavy roster with the Canadiens, which we'll be bringing up the rosters here in just a minute to talk about. There's Lisa as well. Good to see you, Lisa. Thanks for being here. Make sure you stay on, everybody, and Lisa too. Stay on the stream the whole way through. When I shut it down, you'll be redirected, and it finds similar type stuff. All right. There you go. Leafs, Leafs, go, Leafs, go, go, Leafs, go. Let's get that chant started in here, Leafs fans. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're new. Oh, yeah, Blue Jays tonight. We're going to be doing some Blue Jays play-by-play, possibly, coming up here. It just depends on the schedule with the kids and whatnot. I'm actually skipping out on a volleyball game tonight to be here just for this pregame hangout. Game is on TSN 2 here in Halifax. Thank you, Seaweed Coins, for letting everybody know where the game is on, where you are. That way, if anybody's wondering because they can't find the game, that's a big help. I love it. That is very innovative and creative. And speaking of creativity, we have some creativity to share with you in just a few minutes. But we're getting ready to, the Blue Jays are getting ready to start up tonight. The Leafs are dropping the puck very, very soon. It is 7:02 Eastern, so I've got to turn my TV on and get this thing going. All right, and then, of course, we've got Hildeby versus Fowler. Hopefully, the way that the goalies play half a game each or a couple periods or whatnot, hopefully the time we'll see an overlap with Hildeby and Fowler against each other. That will be a good matchup to watch for the future, because these are two prospects, even though Hildeby's kind of getting thrown right into the fire right now. There's SOP True in the house. What's up, SOP True? Thanks for being here, my man. Good to see you. And then we've got Reinbacher against Easton Cowan, a rookie defender against a rookie forward. You want to see a guy, two young prospects going at it tonight, especially same with Matthias Michelli on the right side. It's going to be fun to watch. Good news is Max Domi is back in practice. So again, these are some of the kids that are fighting for one of those last spots on the roster. All right, so let's switch it up over to the lineups here and get it going. And while we do that, I want to give a huge shout out to Steve A. He made a song for the Leafs and the fans, which I wanted to share because this is just absolutely awesome. So I'm going to play that, and we'll be right back in just a minute.
They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts entranced. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Sittler lit the night with 10, Turnbull fight 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold, Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat, Salmon's rush is pure elite. Reimer cried, we cried too, Matthews came and hope felt new. Marner weaves, Nylander flies, Aurelia's rush electrifies. We've seen the ghost, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through ballads, chaos, through Sunday's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands, we bleed the white, we wear the blue, we dream of what we're born to do. Raise that cup, parade the street, Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord, this ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we're Leaf forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan, and when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame, because every year we play the game. As Leaf fans, we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. Never give up.
Now that was awesome. Thank you, Steve A, for making that video. Absolutely awesome. The insiders, the creativity, amazing. There you go. Igor says, play this at my funeral, please. Yes, 100%. This is going to be played at my funeral. No doubt about it. Big shout out to you, Steve, for that creativity. And look, insiders, we've got to come together as a community and do some crazy things here and talk about the Leafs. Because we've got some things I haven't received any clarity. on the copyright strike from anybody, from the company that supposedly submitted it, from the NBA, from YouTube, from anything. So I'm afraid to do it and get another copyright strike, but yet it still is able to be seen out on YouTube in other places. So it's, we're going to keep this going, insiders. So I really appreciate your help with that. We will not be doing a pregame on Saturday because I am skipping out on a volleyball game tonight. And I'm not skipping out on a soccer game, in a very big soccer game. So with that being said, the puck is about to be dropped. They're showing Easton Cowan on the screen right now. Joe Bowen is firing up, getting ready to talk on the radio broadcast, which, again, stay all the way to the end of this live or click the link that you see. Some of the mods have sent out. They have found other streams that are able to do what we were doing before. So I don't know, again, the clarity is just not there. But let's talk a little bit about the roster tonight as the puck is being dropped. And then we're going to shut it down and send everybody over to that the other live. That cool redirect feature that, look, YouTube finds what people want to see. They're based off your history, and boom, you get sent to the places that they want to send you to. So here you go. Here's the lineup tonight. The Leafs lines at morning skate were Lorentz, Lawton, and Cowan up top. McMahon, Kampf, and Michelli, which are different because here's the forwards. Lorentz, Lawton, and Cowan. Okay. But yet on the ice was McMahon and Kampf. They actually started with the second line. Okay. There you go. So it is the same as projected. Lorentz, Lawton, and Cowan, the first line. Second line, McMahon, Kampf, and Michelli. Dakota Joshua, Killian, and Lecchieri on the third line. Pizzetta, Grohl. I'm going to struggle with that one for sure. Teverberg are the last of the fourth line there. Defense, Mermis, Myers, Rifai, Thune, Weber, Benning, Villeneuve. And then our goalies, Hildeby and Pexa. All right, where is that? Nope, there it is. Here are the Canadiens lines. Caufield, Suzuki, Slafkovský, Laine, Doc, Demidov, Waugh, Rohrer, Massar, Tuch, Sherkai, oh my God, I can never say that guy's name, and Davidson. I am horrible at pronunciations. That is one downside. So there you go. True, I love it. Igor, SOPs, hate them. I love it, man. You got to hate Montreal. The Leafs fans, we always hate Montreal, and that's what makes this so fun. Now, I got to brush up on my play-by-play. Kim Hickman, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Been a long time. Blue Jays just underway as well, just a minute ago. I love it. I love it. This is that's what it's about for Toronto sports. But this is the pregame show for the Maple Leafs and the Habs, who are now a couple minutes underway. So we are going to... There you go. I am great now. All right, we're going to send you over and end this live. Chat has kind of died down here, and we are a few minutes into the game. And as it is, Montreal with the puck behind the net, bringing it up. Number 44, passing it deep down into the Leaf zone, and it's covered by Hildeby. All right, so I'm going to brush up on that. Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Go Jays, go! Go Jays, go! And we will see you not on Saturday. We're not going to do a pregame on Saturday, but we'll do a video for the Blue Jays game. The recap probably, some point this weekend here coming up, and we'll be chatting it up here as we go. Pre-game, post-game, all that. Kim Hickman, how are you doing? Kim, I'm doing great. Now that I'm back doing the live streams here, it's a little bit different, and like I explained a little bit earlier in this video, there's just no clarity yet around it. Other places are able to do the game. Other YouTube channels are able to do the game. and we have not received any clarity from anybody, but I don't want to risk it. The future of Toronto Sports Insider is way too bright. I don't want to get another copyright strike as of yet before I have more confirmation and get things going again. So that's kind of where we are with that. So thank you, Kim, for being here. Please stay on for the redirect. And with that being said, Montreal dumping the puck again. Cleared up by Rafai, around the board, stopped at the point by Montreal. Circling now. See, the problem is not knowing any of these rosters and not knowing these numbers. Bobby McMahon following the play back into the defensive end, almost intercepted. There it is, sent up and out. Camp chasing. He'll get to it first in the corner, negates the icing, and the Leafs have some puck possession in the offensive zone. All right, everybody that's still here, please give your predictions as we head out, and we will see you all over at the next one. Go Leafs, go. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for the support tonight. We'll see you on the next one.